strength, speed, reaction and defense, and power. Khamzat Chimaev
is an absolute freak of nature.
Welcome, fight fans, to an in-depth look at the MMA phenomenon known as Khamzat Chimaev. In this video, we're going to dissect what makes him a true freak of nature in the octagon. Now let's focus on one of the key elements that make Chimaev so unstoppable in the MMA world: his incredible physical strength.
Oh my goodness, he's talking to Dana. Oh my...
First, he fakes with a punch, then ducks under his opponent's counterpunch. Next, he grabs a hold of his legs and picks him up off the ground, finds his back, and then lifts him off the ground and holds him before slamming him to the floor. In the world of combat sports, speed plays a pivotal role, and Khamzat excels at it. Here we see Chimaev execute a roundhouse kick to his opponent's torso. His opponent responds with a right hook. But because Chimaev is so fast, he is able to not only block it, but then immediately ducks under his opponent's second hook from the left. Then transition into a swift takedown, grabbing hold of his opponent's legs, sending him to the ground. Chimaev's quick reaction and defense give him the ability to respond swiftly in the heat of battle. He seamlessly adapts to his opponent's movements, snaking his way out of takedowns, capitalizing on openings, and effortlessly dodging strikes. In this fight, his opponent grabs his legs in an attempt to take him down. But Chimaev stays planted and seizes the opportunity to strike his opponent's head with a hammer fist. Next, his opponent grabs hold of his right leg and tries another takedown, but Chimaev blocks it with his foot. His opponent then tries to trip his supporting leg from off the ground to make him fall. But Chimaev turns his body and slips out of his opponent's grasp, planting both his feet on the floor. His opponent then tries to bring him down to the floor with an underhook, but to no avail. Chimaev braces his fall using his left knee and holds onto his opponent's right hand so that he also loses balance. Now let's talk about his power. Chimaev's explosive strength is what makes him a true freak of nature. He can deliver bone-crushing strikes that can knock any opponent out in an instant. Observe how Chimaev corners his opponent, mirroring his movement. He baits him with his lead left arm, making his opponent think that he is about to do a jab, so his opponent's attention is drawn to his left arm. When his opponent settles, without any telegraph, Chimaev executes a straight punch with a subtle hook aimed at his opponent's chin. That hook at the end makes it even harder for his opponent to block. With the speed, accuracy, and angle of the punch, it generates immense power, resulting in an inevitable knockout. If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe in the link below. And remember, this is the make of a fighter.